What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. And I have a yellow bird that's enticing me to follow it, but if I do, I'm going to kill myself by walking off a cliff. So let's climb down here, and then we'll see exactly where it is that this yellow bird wants us to go. All right, there, yellow bird. Where are you taking me? That was a hell of a jump. That seriously just made my skin crawl. Oh, is that a hot spring? Are you taking me to a hot spring? Yeah, you are. Thank you, my fine feathered friend. Starting the stream off with Jin getting naked. Reflect on Kenji's sake. Sensei Ishikawa.
Sensei Ishikawa should visit this place. I wonder if he's ever relaxed in his life. He's strung tighter than his bowstring.
So I'm curious how other people are playing this. If they're doing each character's story at a time. Okay. So but there's a lot of options on how to handle this, and it's like I said, part of it is, well, you can skip around like I am and go from character to character, or tracked. Okay. Yeah, anyway, or instead of skipping around, do you prefer to just play the one story, like Lady Makazo? Mazako? God, now I can't even remember her name. But we'll just say Yuna and Taka. Like, would you just stick to that story and get it to its conclusion, and then go to the next character like Ishikawa? And then play through his whole story, or just something I'm curious about. I mean, I'm enjoying kind of jumping around. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. This is a whole other thing I didn't even anticipate. Hi.
Is everything all right?
Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Tea. This is the famed Key Sake Brewery of Ozumo.
Please. This way.
I'll save it for later. I'm just glad I discovered it. I take your wind chimes, though. If you guys don't mind. Okay, so actually... that where I want to go, or is this where I want to go? Forge a tool to climb the walls of Castle Canada. Okay, you know what? Let's just fast travel. Let's just go and continue to work on Yuna's story. Since we're in the middle of that tale. I also have to mark that that's where I'm going. See, when I was here before, there were no Mongols present. The place was like frickin' deserted, and there was blood all over. Oh, there's still blood all over the place. Okay, so they're here somewhere. I hear someone being tortured.
Fighting ahead.
Yuna, is that you?
Jin!
Splat. So I couldn't tell that was her up there, and I was gonna take a shot at her. Welcome back, Von Kraft. But yeah, I was gonna shoot at her because I thought she was a Mongol archer, and I saw the other guy run up there, and then I thought maybe the one that ran up there. I thought that was Yuna. And turns out, nope, I was wrong. It's the complete opposite.
You made it.
What happened here? Where's Taka?
Hiding with what's left of Komatsu. Mongols came a few days ago. They took prisoners. Killed anyone who put up a fight.
Now they're coming back to finish the job. These were just scouts. The main force won't be far behind.
Then we have to go. Now.
We can
Or
hold this town.
What?
We need Komatsu's forge and its people. If you need to, you can leave.
No. I'm tired of running.
Take me to the others.
like I said, these are like the same camera dialogue angles as Fallout 4. Yeah, somewhat.
How many survivors are left?
A few families. Mostly farmers and blacksmiths. Not worth much in a fight.
What about your brother?
Couldn't hurt a fly if his life depended on it. Don't tell him I said that.
How did you wind up so different?
Give me a drink later. Maybe I'll tell you.
I definitely think that a lot of games, like when they're in development, when it comes to
I was
like,
out here leading villagers to safety. One of them got trapped over here by the Mongols.
hold on. camera angles and certain things.
Is it safe?
I
Mongols
think
are gone.
a lot of that
We're going
you'll
to the
find in
forge.
common
You'll be safer with us.
with different games, like sharing a lot of the same types of stuff like camera angles, etc., etc. Simply because it's
Is the
one,
forge
it's probably
working?
easier
Yes,
to
but we can't light it. The smoke will give us away.
it's easier
So
to
the
use
Mongols
what's
will
already
find us.
We can use it to
already
lure
there
them in.
for you.
Force a fight at a location we control.
They won't be expecting you here.
Rather than have to try to develop like all the cinematics, or content creators, like when they're making games, like the way that they see in their minds, like how they want to angle the camera for dialogue or whatnot. It just may seem natural to them because of previous games using certain angles and using certain dialogue choices and all that.
Lord Zakai, Yuna.
Taka,
Sup, Taka?
I prayed the gods would protect you.
I appreciate it.
I actually knew a guy
I
named
came for
Taka.
your help.
Yuna said you needed something. A new tool.
To save Lord Shimura. He's held prisoner in Castle Canada, and I need to break him out.
Quietly, with no one seeing.
This town has a forge, and you're a blacksmith.
The best.
I might be able to make something. But there is no time. The Mongols.
I won't let them take Komatsu.
We're staying.
I need my assistant, Yukio. But we got separated.
Where is he?
I think he was looking for his wife. In town.
I'll find Yukio. Yuna, be ready to fight.
She always is.
But yeah, I knew a guy when I was in college. I knew a guy named Taka. I don't remember what his last name was, but he was from Japan. I don't know what city. I just knew that he was a crazy skateboarder. Okay, he's somewhere in town. But yeah, he was a not a transfer student, but like he was taking classes at the same college as me, but was going back to live in Japan. As far as I know, I don't think he ever ended up immigrating to the U.S. like as a citizen or anything. Dual enrollment. Well, the school I went to at the time, it was called Beaver College, and they had a big thing about studying abroad. So they were like, you could take semesters overseas, and they let a lot of people in from other countries. Like, so not like it doesn't work as exchange students. It was just that they had a good number of people from outside the U.S. that would be students that would take semesters at the college. So I know Taka and a couple other guys from Japan. Now my buddy Tahe, who's originally from Tokyo, he lived in the U.S. for a while, even after he graduated, and he's now since like lived all over the place. But his intention was he wanted to stay in the U.S., but then his business actually has had him moving from like Paris and all over the place, so
Please let me go!
he's really lucky. But Taka, I think, was
Yes,
just
Taka
over
needs
for a
help with
few
the forge.
semesters, and
Follow me.
then
Wait! My wife and her sister are by the river.
Lead me to them, quickly.
This
but
way.
yeah, I
Stay
think
close and follow my
I think
orders.
that was their thing was Taka and a couple other people that he was friends with. Like their whole goal was just a few semesters over here, and then they were all going back to Japan. Okay, so apparently Jin didn't feel it necessary to take the ladder.
Hide. Don't look at it. Look at me.
Yes, my lord.
The Mongols found them!
Stay here!
Ouch. Archers ain't shit.
Thank you.
I keep forgetting I got sticky bombs.
Yukio sent me.
He's alive.
Follow me. Taka needs your husband.
Mutsu! My love,
Yukio, I thought I lost you.
are you hurt?
That man fought like an animal or a demon.
Only when I'm facing Mongols. We're going to the forge. Stay close.
Negium Jacinta.
God damn it. Where is he?
Dojo! Get into cover!
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. They're all alive. Damn it.
We're under attack!
I don't know how you all survived.
Yukio! He saved us, Taka! Thank you, my lord.
The Mongols are here. Where's Yuna?
She went to get her family from the house across the river. Hasn't come back.
Damn. Don't light the forge until we come back.
I'd be like, everybody get under the floorboards. Stay hidden. Taking advice from the Jews, I see. Oh, God. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Jin, over here.
I like that little skid.
You ready to
Yeah,
light the forge?
supplies are
Taka said you're looking for a family?
It
our
was too
currency.
late. The Mongols captured them just across the river. Those people took my brother in when he was an apprentice.
Then we won't leave him behind. Let's go.
So, like, supplies acts as currency, but then it's also, like, if you're trying to upgrade stuff.
Where is Samurai? Tell truth. Or I hurt your friends.
We don't know anyone.
The rest of your people.
But yeah, like, you will also need, like, other items and stuff, like steel or iron or linen or whatever it is that a particular item requires. But it's like, you'll need certain... Oh, hi. Oh, wait, no, let's, hold on. Like I said, you need certain, certain items to make stuff. But then you'll use the supplies to, like, pay for whatever it is that you're having someone make.
Negium Harsinta, huh?
Hello!
I'll give you whatever you want.
Nice, thank you, Yuna. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Where? Oh, I see.
It's not safe.
Over here. Here.
I owe you.
Okay, so I don't have, I can't just hold the bow back forever.
You saved us.
This fight's not over. Can you make it to the forge?
Yes. I think so.
Everyone stay close to me.
Everyone stay close to me, because I'm probably going to get you killed.
Where did he come from?
It's a long story. The way he killed them. He's not human. Maybe you're right.
How about you guys don't worry about whether or not I'm a demon or human or how I killed people? How about instead you focus on the fact that I'm saving your lives from people who would have butchered you without a second thought? Just saying. Oh, we took a wrong turn. And I heard dogs, so I don't want to go that way. So why does everyone think you're some demon? I think it's just because these are just peasants. And... That's a dog. But yeah, these are just peasants, and they're not used to seeing battle or anything like that. And so to them, like when they're actually seeing, oh shit, come on, well, that was ridiculous. But yeah, so they're not used to seeing like any kind of war or, you know, anybody actually killing somebody. So as you can imagine, it's like it's freaking them out. Wait, was that the way to go? Is there a long path up and around? There is. Crap. There were guys hanging out in this cemetery up here the last time I was here. Screw it.
Me?
Nice try.
Termun başlarsa yago ternigali hiç bas. Çık tıdasa.
What are you idiots doing? You're gonna get me killed. Ouch. Okay, those guys got nothing. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use the sticky bombs when I got people close by, because it will blow them the hell up too.
Yuna! Thank the gods.
All right.
Like the forge, Tucker.
What about the Mongols?
They won't risk destroying this place. That gives us a chance to kill them all.
If they don't kill us first.
Either way, this is where we make our stand.
Okay. Time to kill some Mongol invaders. Yeah, imagine you've never seen any kind of combat like this, and all of a sudden you're just seeing a guy like just shredding people with a sword.
Bastards got in the forge! Help me kill them!
Mongols are in the forge! We have to stop them!
Goddamn dogs. This camera angle is not easy at all.
No! Don't! Let me go.
Mongol archers! They surrounded the forge! We have to kill them! I need help!
This is freaking intense. Ugh. I don't even know if that's all the Mongols or not. Whew. I know I get real quiet when I'm in these fights. It's like I can't even talk unless I'm in
I've never
panic
seen a samurai
mode.
fight like that.
It was nothing.
You are more than a samurai. He is a vengeful spirit, back from the grave to slaughter the Mongols.
Where do we hide now?
You don't.
Fire up a forge. And get back to making strong Komatsu weapons. That's how we fight back.
Yeah.
We'll save Lord Shimura. Vengeful spirit?
I think they liked it.
Also, the music in this game is great. Like, I constantly feel like I'm playing a samurai epic. Uh-oh. Meanwhile...
I read that samurai follow a path of honor.
It is one of the many differences between us.
Then why have my men found their brothers stabbed in the back?
Lord Sakai would never resort to such tactics.
War brings out who we truly are.
It has made you a dog, unleashed by your cousin Kublai to rape and pillage at his command.
Your nephew strays from the warrior's path. He will become what you hate. Unless you join my empire's fight for peace.
You don't want allies. You want soldiers to overthrow the Shogun.
Consider my offer. Help your nephew regain his honor before his cowardice goes too far. And before I bring you his head.
I can't free my uncle until Taka finishes what he's working on. I should see if Yuna has any news.
Okay. A new gift is available. The map has been updated. Sweet. What is this? A new saddle is available. Return to the monk. What? Alright, let's go see what new saddle is available to us. Not that it
I should
really
see if Yuna
matters.
has any news.
Hello, monk.
Lord Sakai. My name is Genho. I'm working to raise the spirits of our people.
We have a shared cause.
I want to remind everyone of our protectors who fell at Komoda. Words are not enough. The samurai clan banners are powerful symbols of those who gave their lives for us, and why we must never
I'll explain
yield
in a
to the
second,
Mongols.
Voncraft.
Thank you for the banners. I was just reading a scroll on the history of Clan Adachi. It is said their first lords were known as the Great Builders. Do you know why?
They constructed the Golden Temple of Ariake, and the lighthouses you see across the island. Lord Adachi even helped my uncle improve the fortifications of Clan Shimura's ancestral castle. He also had a talent for destroying structures, which helped end the Yarikawa rebellion.
I had no idea. Thank you for the lesson, my lord. Your efforts are greatly appreciated. Take care.
The saddle is said to feel like gliding across a clear sky. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so the nephew, that's us. That's, you know, the lead character. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, yeah, hold on a second. Yep. Okay, hold that thought for a moment. I will be back in like 1 minute. Sorry about that. Okay. So anyway, we are the nephew that uh, was being referred to as stabbing people in the back, and the reason why that's considered bad is because we are a samurai, and we don't, by the code of Bushido, you don't assassinate people. You don't, like anyone that you're gonna fight, you fight them face to face. You know, you confront them. You know, that's the code of honor. And you know, to kill someone by stabbing them in the back or whatnot, it's just considered cowardly. And as like the last lord or the last member of the of this clan, we would never be thought to do something like that. But
I will
the
do
reality
my best to make you
is
strong and secure.
you got to do whatever you got to do to survive. Oh. Well, a massive increase to health, we will do that. Oh, dude. Look how my outfit's going to look. We're adding the actual mask. Oh, sick. And even the whole helmet's just brutal looking. Ah, I love
Certain
it.
to frustrate your enemies.
Oh, man. It's too cool.
You need more to make these improvements.
I'm just trying to see the difference. I guess I can't.
I'll see you again.
Sick. Okay. I didn't realize that No shit. I didn't even realize that we were still in the forge, and that all those people are now here making that stuff. That's awesome. So armor, nothing else. The trapper has 4 upgrades, but I don't know if that's like anything that's going to be really worth messing with.
My
Let's
lord,
find out.
anything to offer from your hunting?
Okay. 1 more bomb. 4 more arrows. Well, let's get the arrows all the way up.
Just for you.
Von Cross saying, is your stabbing in the back required by the story, or is that dialogue dependent on how you play the game? I'm sure I could go through the entire game without using any stealth whatsoever, and maybe that cutscene wouldn't have happened. Or maybe if I didn't kill a certain number of people that way.
That's all I can give you right now.
Okay. Because in one of the other episodes I did earlier today, I was going through this entire camp and I was assassinating everybody. Actually, I think it was just like might have been the last video that I did. And yeah, I was killing everybody, but I was doing it all by assassination. So, I didn't give it a second thought. And then I jumped down, I jumped from the air and assassinated a guy like a really brutal way. It was cool. But right after I did it, all of a sudden it goes to this quick little cutscene, and it shows his uncle talking to him when he was a boy, and was saying how we never attack like a coward. We always face our opponent, like you always strike from the front. You always, face them with honor, blah, blah, blah. So it was this whole, little flashback that our character was having, that Jin was having, because he felt bad realizing that he's acting like an assassin or a coward, which is like the opposite of what his code asks of him.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, I don't know, because at the same time, it's like, while I don't see, I can't see myself having to stop stealth killing altogether, because, the one thing, the first time I did any stealth kills, it was because you were trying to take out the Mongols without having them kill the prisoners, and there were so many of them that it was like right what I just did then, that battle, if you keep seeing the red skull and crossbones, that was all because I was trying really hard to not get them killed. I still don't have that, huh? But yeah, I was trying not to get any of those people killed. And when you saw those red skull and crossbone, it was the Mongols going after the prisoners or after the civilians to try to kill them. So when I was in that camp the first time, it was if there were so many of them that if I tipped any of them off that I was there, the person I was trying to rescue would have been murdered. So yeah, so I didn't really have a whole lot of choice. I like the green and black.
Goodbye.
Or green and blue. We're gonna stick with that. So I don't think it's wise to abandon it altogether, but maybe not do it as often as I was. I don't know. It's very tricky. Okay, so let's go over to this question mark here. And it also may be part of the story, because at first Jin was against it. He just wanted to call everybody out to face him. But then he was realizing that, he had to do what he had to do. And if it meant that he had to assassinate someone from behind, then that was just going to be what needed to be done because, like I said, it's just him. You know, and he's trying to battle the Mongols on his own. Up, time to chase a fox. Protagonist Jin's actions will actually influence the weather. How you choose to fight the Mongols will change the weather as well. Really? That's interesting. Huh. The game is definitely scripted to provide more storms as you do things which are extremely ghost-driven. That's pretty wild. Uh-oh. I totally didn't pay attention to where the fox went. There he is. Get back here, fox. Okay, where are you going? Fox is spinning in circles. Uh-huh. Ah. Yay! I get to pet him. I don't get to do this enough. It's very interesting, though. Because I know one thing that I can do is I can play my flute and I can change the weather. Yeah, so I'm definitely intrigued about how more storms will happen. The fox disappeared. Okay, so that was a fox den. Undiscovered location. Let's do that next. But as encounters increase in difficulty and you unlock new ghost skills, the game naturally encourages you to adopt a more stealth-focused approach. I'm going to be providing some quotes to read if you don't mind. I'll stop if you... As long as you just, as long as it's nothing that's like spoiler territory, then you know, go ahead and you know, like post whatever. That's totally cool. Just as long as it's not like anything that's giving away, you know, possible future encounters or anything like that. Fallen Outpost, Mongol territory. Well, where are you going? What was that? Oh, who are they attacking? What's going on? This reminds me of like that. There was a bunch of bandits that I was chasing at one point. And I chased them into a town. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's scripted that these guys are gonna... Well, or I'm just gonna kill that guy. Okay, that just happened. Highly effective against spears and axes. Okay, sweet. Brutes. Alright. Very cool. Basically, if you continue ghosting, the weather will even change to thunderstorms, further enhancing the idea that your opponent can't see you. No shit. Well, that is a pretty awesome mechanic. Yeah, I'm glad, Von Kraft. I appreciate you looking that up because that's really cool. And I definitely had absolutely no idea. Which act is this? I don't know. I'm gonna say it's probably still technically the first act because I haven't even gotten off of Izuhara yet. Like, we haven't been to either of these territories, and I haven't even explored all of this. Like, there's still a lot of areas I haven't even... Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Look on the side. Act 1. So, Act 1, Rescue Lord Shimura. So, just to confirm what I thought. Oh, I'm in Sutsu. Take your linen. I'll take whatever else you got lying around. Okay. Oh, it is just not going to leave me alone until I switch to wind stance. That guy did. Alright, well, I just liberated a fort, which is pretty cool. Or an outpost, rather. Alright, so... Oh, hold on, my back is itchy. Yeah, it's very gray. But I can, like I said, I can change the weather. Is it typed with an E or an A? I don't know. Personally, I've always typed it, or I've always spelt it with an E. I think both are acceptable. Like as far as I know, like you can spell it either way. All right, here's another undiscovered location that's nearby. Random wind chime on the ground. Flowers. I already know what the undiscovered point is. It's definitely that fox den.
My lord, it's awful.
So many dead. But there's no blood. What happened?
A plague, my lord. Dead bodies were dumped in the well, and these people unknowingly drank from it.
We should bury the dead.
Burning them is the only way to keep the plague from spreading. But I fear that may not be enough. One of the sick is missing.
I'll find him.
There are footsteps leading away from here. I believe he ran for help.
If he's alive, I'll get him to a healer. Otherwise, I'll burn the body.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, poison person, you're gonna have to just hold on a minute while I chase a fox around. Oh, I see where we're going. Alright, we didn't have to go far. Ah, the fox is gone. Alright, let's get back to the task at hand. So, Voncraft, I don't know if you were watching earlier that I had also encountered, there was a place where the Mongols had left and all the people that were in this town were getting sick. And they figured out they were poisoned because they drank the water from the well. They didn't get far. So it seems they've been doing this
let the monk know.
All over the place. Dumping dead bodies in wells. Which I would imagine they actually did that. I know nobody was watching it while I was talking about it. Earlier this morning when I was streaming earlier, I was talking that I had looked up a lot of the history of the Mongol invasion of Tsushima, and what?
I saw the smoke over the hills. Thank you, my lord.
Will the plague be contained?
Once I've finished here, I'll seal the well so no one can drink from it. Thank you.
But yeah, at any rate, it turns out that a lot of the stuff that is happening in this game, there's a lot of accuracies into how it's being portrayed. Like the ferocity of... Alright, archers gotta die first. But the strength and ferocity of the Mongols just completely caught the samurai off guard. Like, they did not expect to face a force that was that deadly. Oh, there's 3 of them up here. Wonderful. God damn it. Can't see. No, my God. You know what? This wasn't a bad idea. Damn it. That fight was really tough. Oh, man. Holy crap. Okay, monk. I kind of need to talk to you. Or maybe not, I don't know. Did I somehow tell him in the process of fighting? I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay, that was weird. Real quick, was there anything to collect while I was in here? Yup. I can't believe that I didn't die when I leapt and jumped over the space that the ladder was. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that this quest is closed. And then we have that. Oh, yeah. I want to go here. 100% I want to go there. Can't fast travel there, though? The logging base is the closest that I can fast travel. That sucks. The logging base, which is no longer on fire, mind you. But at any rate, what I was saying before that whole battle took place, at least the spread of it. Like, you'll have to remind me what the reference to that is. What was I saying? Okay, I heard that.
Who will face me first?
What? I freaking... Oh, you suck. Get the hell out of here. Alright, I'm not dealing with archers. Damn it! Read up. Like the spread of the gray, you mean? I'm a bit confused.
Help me!
I'm helping you.
You're going to be all right.
My sister lives in Komatsu Forge. You saved her life. Thank you, my lord. They killed everyone else who was running with me.
Where did they catch you?
Azamo's eastern coast. At the crossroads, where the fishermen used to sell the day's catch.
Stay away from there, until I've dealt with the Mongols.
Oh, your text isn't loading. That's very possible. Okay, another spot to investigate. Oh, YouTube is censoring. That's annoying. What's really annoying too is like my channel and everything. It's like it's not for kids. Like I did that whole stupid thing when they had their whole adpocalypse deal go down, and it's like, oh, you can get, you know, you might also get fined if you don't put down that your channel's not for kids, and that's what I did. It said not for kids. So if that's the case, then technically kids wouldn't be watching this, and they technically wouldn't be watching the live stream. So don't censor the things that people are posting in here, you know? It's censoring you saying plague? That's not even a dirty word. That's weird. Mongols? Is that what it was censoring, maybe? Which it shouldn't. Considering that, you know, the Mongols are literally, like, they, you know, it was people. It was a group of people. It's not like it's a, that's also not an ethnic slur or anything like that. Okay, 1 second. I just got the Instagram message. Alright, hold on. Loading up on my phone. Did you know the Mongols were the cause of the Black Plague, at least the spread of it? Oh, now I know why you said the spread of it. I was like, that didn't make any sense. Yeah, they were definitely a large part of why it got spread around as bad as it did, because of, you know, rats that were aboard their ships, or their, you know, in their anything that they were hauling in cargo and whatnot. And since they, you know, they got everywhere. I mean, they freaking, like the Mongols, they got everywhere. Aha.
My lord, we're going into Azamo Bay. Help us fight.
You should stay here and let me do it.
You'll endanger everyone inside if you start a fight.
The Mongols are starving and beating our elders, punishing them for a prisoner who escaped.
Your elders had nothing to do with that. Where are they being held?
One's near the shrine. We think the other two are in the houses.
How are you planning to get in? The gates are sealed shut.
There's an opening in the fence by the main gate. We used it as children to sneak out.
I'll use it to sneak in. Stay out of sight until I've opened all the gates.
Okay, good. I didn't want these guys following me. Dumping bodies in wells reminded me of how they catapulted bodies over Kaffa's walls. Anyway, took too long to explain. No. Like, this is a big reason why I really enjoyed this game too. Like, I like games that have, you know, historical settings, you know, like this, because I'm a history nerd, and like that's things that they used to do. Like, yeah, they'd poison wells literally by dumping bodies in there, or they would do all, you know, throw, like I say, like catapult bodies behind walls. Yeah, I'm not doing a standoff because the whole idea is to try to do this sneakily. But yeah, you throw bodies behind walls and stuff, and when people couldn't escape, it's like, you know, like the bodies would rot, they'd fester, and next thing you know, like, people are getting disease and everything just from that. Can I kill you without getting spotted? Only thing that bothers me that I can't do is I can't drag bodies anywhere. Personally prefer games in the past rather than present or future. Yeah, absolutely. I do too. I think a big part of that is because, like, the present's whatever. We're living in the present, so that's, like, not particularly, you know, exciting. in comparison, and something that's like, oh, it wants me to unlock the door. Something that's in the future, it's all guessing games and make believe, but stuff that's historical, we're getting to experience things that actually happened, places that actually existed, that we've only read about but we know about. Witcher and Skyrim are good examples. Oh, I love them. Yeah, and oh yeah. You need to shut up right now there, Pally. Alright. Okay? You happy? You're dead now. Now shut your mouth. Never really loved Fallout. See, I've always liked Fallout. But absolutely give me the choice between Elder Scrolls and Fallout. I'm going to choose Elder Scrolls. Just like between Red Dead Redemption and Fallout, I'm taking Red Dead Redemption. Especially because, like, I love Westerns, so... Oh, I thought I could bust through there. I guess not. I think... Hold on, I gotta... Oops. I think the first story you ever talked about that I heard was about you and some friends spending the night inside a haunted castle, something along those lines. I lived in one. Not just spending time, like, at my college. There was literally a castle at the college. Like, it was one of the residents. Oh, well, I wasn't able to completely assassinate that guy. How about that? God damn! Yeah, I'll explain that in a second. Let me just kill these guys. Oh, he's trying to use the same tactic against me. Yeah, fuck you. Totally not mentioning this so your viewers get interested. But yeah, as I was saying, I lived in a castle my junior year, and I've recounted stories from it on my channel a bunch of times, but it was some freaky shit. Okay, so I'm assuming that that person ran away. And I'm gonna go back over here because I saw some goodies. You think you're gonna do one more stream after this, or is that it for tonight? No, I'm probably gonna do one more. Oh, kunai. I thought that said Ironfall. I'm like, I didn't know that I could fill up on iron and stuff. But yeah, so like in probably like the next 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna end this stream, and then I'm gonna do one more, and that will probably be it for tonight. Is that? No. Oh, that guy's already dead. And dead. I like that I shot a dead body. That was pretty funny. Can I get a vantage point and shoot that guy in the face? Because that would be cool. Oh, looks like I can. You're not killing anybody. Where did the other guy go? Oh, they all went down there. Okay. Are arrows considered cowardly? No.
No, it's not safe. No, it's not safe.
This is. That's considered cowardly, but I don't care. But yeah, like I said, I think part of the narrative is going to be that, you know, he's got to step away from traditional samurai Bushido code, because in reality, that's excuse me, peasant. I'm just going to grab some flowers real quick.
They wanted me to heal their sick.
And you refused. Stay here until I've dealt with the rest.
Please, free our blacksmith Izumi.
Okay,
the
I'll do
Mongols
that.
are holding him in one of the houses.
Free villagers from cages. Kill the Mongol leaders. 1 out of 3. Village elders. 1 out of 3. Open the village gates. 1 out of 3. But yeah, like I said, I think that may be part of the narrative here, because in reality, like in history, that was a big thing that the that was cause for why the Japanese were nearly conquered by the Mongols, because, you know, like the samurai were their warriors, and the samurai fought by certain codes, and even like from the very beginning of this game, the first thing you saw was that Khan douse the samurai in that flammable alcohol and then throw a torch on him and kill him. And that's the thing. Like, the Japanese are so used to fighting with a code of honor, and they hear the Mongols come in, and they're all like these like really strong, brute force, tough dudes, and they're not fighting fair, so to speak. They're not fighting with the same code of honor. So it overwhelmed and completely caught the samurai and the Japanese off guard. And the crazy thing is, like, they literally, like, it took a typhoon to stop the Mongols from conquering Japan. Like, a monsoon or a typhoon came in, and it sunk most of the ships and drowned thousands of soldiers in the process of the Mongolian army. Okay, so should I... I'm glad you didn't notice your friend dropped dead. I like that they don't know where that came from. We're fighting again. Oh shit. I was about to say, where's the other enemy? Well, he's right here. Everybody like real close, close combat fighting? So shooting someone in the back with an arrow isn't cowardly, even though it's ranged. Like, how is that not cowardly? But simply stabbing, which requires you to go near, is. Alright, developers. Now, I think the idea is, if you're shooting arrows from a distance, like, if you're at war and you have your archers lined up and they're all, firing in succession, that's not considered cowardly. But the way I'm going about it, by using it to snipe guys and moving around quietly, like, that's considered cowardly. So I think what I was doing would be considered.
You're safe now.
I was sure they were going to kill me. They already killed one blacksmith.
No, he escaped. You will too. But stay here until it's safe.
Okay, 2 elders. There's still caged villagers that I've not rescued yet. I mean, it's definitely convoluted.
Wonder if the Mongols have anything worth taking.
But I'm sure that it's like also at the time, like, it's probably pretty confusing for a lot of people that were living through it. Oh shit. Well, here's a storm. That was kind of funny that storm happened the second I crouched down. I kind of want to see some Egyptian game. I'm aware that there's an Assassin's Creed one, so that might just have to make do. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. I haven't beaten it. I actually have to, at some point, play through the rest of it. But what's funny is, like, speaking of Assassin's Creed, this, I was thinking, like, I know that the next Assassin's Creed is Valhalla, but for years I've been waiting for them to do like a feudal Japan era, because there was, in the lore, there was like a Japanese assassin. I think it was a woman that was like, you know, mentioned in the overall lore of Assassin's Creed. So it's like, oh, you have a reason to actually go into Japan. Hi. Dead. But they never did. So to me, like, playing this, I'm like, oh, this is kind of the Assassin's Creed game I never got. And I know there's one more of you upstairs. So is your favorite ancient kingdom Civ era Asian then? Maybe? I don't think I really have a specific favorite. Although, like, I'm very into Asian culture. So, yeah, maybe I have a little more bias towards this setting, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to say for certain. Because at the same time, like I had said before, like westerns, like American westerns, like I love that shit. So like Red Dead 2, just like that was my shit, you know? Like I absolutely love that game. And a big part of that is because of the setting. Wait, what does this guy have? Oh, kunai. Hold on, let me set up what I am. Okay. I should just say history. Mine might be either Egyptian or Spartan. Yeah, see, I love all that too. I think in his history on overall, I would say probably like old school American history, like, you know, like I said, like westerns and stuff would be my number one favorite period. But then in terms of like in the world, yeah, Asia might be. No, let's do this, please. All right. I didn't know those guys were right there. Holy crap. Alright, the other ones are all upstairs. Alright. Like I was saying, it's always weird, in my opinion, when I'm the only one using the chat when there are 3 people. Well, one of those people is me. But I mean, it's YouTube. It's not. You know, again, I'm not a big YouTube person, so like I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not popular or anything like that, so it's not like there'd be more than 1 or 2 people. Every once in a while, though, there'll be 3 or 4 people talking at the same time, and I think that's about the max.
Thank you, my
Oh, good. Someone's being tortured. That's wonderful.
They were working us to death. You're free now.
Accept Mongol's rule. Resist and be punished.
I was alone.
Look, right in front of you. Oh, all right. I'm walking up on the guy with my sword above my head, like I'm gonna chop him in half.
Hold still. Are you the headman?
I am. The Mongols threatened to kill my people unless I accepted their rule. I was about to give in.
You were strong to resist. Remain hidden until it's safe to come out.
The Mongol warlord has taken over my home. Please, drive him out and free us all.
Okay, the elders are out of the way. Minecraft saying, it's good to see the game doesn't count enemy swords swinging on civilians as casualties, unless it's intended to hit them. Yo, I agree. I definitely agree. Because that's one of those things that, like, you know, it's super difficult to, you know, when you're in the middle of a fight, to keep even yourself from hitting, you know, hitting civilians or innocents. You know, let alone if you're in a fight for, like, one of the enemy's swords to, you know, fly by you and then hit somebody else. Like, that's, how the hell do you avoid that? Brother, I asked Taru to run day and night to you with this message. Leave while you can. Komoda town is ash. The walls of Azamo Bay will not keep these invaders out. They are not pirates or bandits from the battle days. They are worse. They have massive weapons that cause fire to rain from the sky. We cannot hope to oppose them. Flee north to the foothills. Alright. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break now. And I'm going to finish this town in the beginning of the next stream. Because this has already gone for 103 minutes, so it's already over an hour and a half. So, like, I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna start a new one, and just like right away. So, whoever the other mystery person is watching, I know we have Von Craft, but if you all want to join me in a couple minutes, then just keep an eye out. Hopefully, everybody's subscribed and has the notification bell pressed, because that's the only way YouTube will let you know sometimes that someone is currently broadcasting. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the game. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Let's go through the spiel, what you got to be doing right now. Washing your hands, wearing your masks, keeping your distance from people wherever it's appropriate, and not being scared, but being smart. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all of the YouTube stuff that everybody tells you to do all the damn time. And until the next one, which will be in less than a minute, peace.